5 years ago, the challenge was the market here in Krakow was 16,000. We were afraid that jobs will go to the Far East. Now the challenge is we're 40,000. How can we grow to 100,000 or by 2025 to 250,000 if technology is going to play a big part and robotics will come in? Surely jobs will disappear. Yes, jobs will go, but we'll have to reinvent ourselves. We'll have to bring in new jobs and new ways of working and embracing the technology that's going to come and managing that technology. I see a very bright future for Krakow. The challenges are the same. We just need to find the answers quicker, as the market here is so dynamic and ever-changing.
I honestly believe it's been so successful in Krakow because we have magical guys out there who work bloody hard, go the extra mile, and are really smart to actually pick up and take things a little bit further. And I don't want to say we're better than anyone else, because I don't think that's fair, but I think we are unique in Krakow, and I've heard this so many times in the last few days at the Aspire conference, of this thing about cost and quality, and if you put the two together you get something called value. And I honestly believe Krakow is #1 value in the world right now in our industry. In shared services and outsourcing, I think you've got brilliant quality, and I think our cost point is extremely good. So it's a really good price for something you're getting at the top end, so you get this lovely balance of the two. And where are we today? We are #1 in Europe. I mean, where else do we want to be? That is such a magic feeling. And then you think, okay, so where are we going to go?
Business process services in Krakow are no longer just a single branch or sector of business. It's part of the city fabric. It's part of the city DNA. That's what people associate Krakow with. It's a very powerful part of Krakow's economy. And in a conference like this, it expresses its voice, its opinions, its future trends, its projections. So it's a natural forum for those people to speak about the current trends, the future, and how all of that relates to Krakow as a city, as an identity. The topics in the panel discussions were very to the point, very specific, very sector focused. But we were actually discussing about the identity of this place. They discussed what it takes to build an identity. Because essentially when you think about investors coming to a country, they don't come to a city. They always come to a country, and their interface is the capital of the country, unless a specific city has a specific reputation for a certain type of business it specializes in. And that is exactly the case in Krakow.
I personally believe Krakow, without a doubt in my mind, in 5 years' time, this industry will double the size it is right now. I have absolutely no doubt about that at all. Absolutely no doubt. We have more talent coming through. We've got brilliant talent already. Do you know the other thing we have? We have probably something like 3,000 people who have been doing hard work in this industry learning for 5 years. And there aren't many places who have got that. So we've got this magic talent pool, not just people coming through students. I actually think our magic is much more around guys who've been here 10 years, day in and day out, learning, working, taking us that little step further. And I think that's what Krakow will make us super brilliantly different, is that it's that value, quality at a good price point, quality. This is where I think Krakow kills.
2 days spent here has been a real eye-opener, and certainly the format and I think the quality of what's happened here is something that we can definitely take home to Gdansk, and we'll be looking at maybe replicating some of that, in the near future. It was very interesting to hear experts from different countries, from different aspects, from different sectors. HR is particularly interesting for me because it's my job really to sell Gdansk as a location for talent. So it was very interesting to hear some of the models that these people have employed and some of their experiences from some of these huge companies down here. So really, I mean, the overall feeling was absolute quality. Congratulations, Aspire. Brilliant. We'll see you next year.